Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up? Uh-oh. What's going on with my typing test? Damn, this music is hella loud. Hang on. That work? First stream I pulled up to, you always stream LA for me? Yeah, I know, dude. I'm sorry. I usually stream after work during the week. Is the music super loud, by the way? Or is it alright? Mal, what up? Music's fine. Alright, bet. Bet. One sec. Alright. I think we're Gucci. We're doing a new mic setup. I'm waiting for a new mic arm. So I'm using a super ghetto setup right now. I got my mic on a tripod. So we're going to be manually messing with this for typing tests. Take this thing. But we'll kick it off with the typing test. We're going to be comparing these two today. We good? We good. Love 2.0, dude, it's such a good board. I liked it when I built it last time. Let me pause this real fast. Adept, yo, yo. Rashad, what's good? What up, Drew? Hope you guys all had a great weekend, a great week. I've been looking forward to this. I've been anticipating the shit out of this build ever since Flying First talked about making 1.6, 1.6, Jesus Christ, 1.6 millimeter PCBs. So we're there. We're about ready to launch these things. He was kind enough to send over a few of these for me to experiment with. So hopefully you guys get these soon. Let's show this thing off real quick. Look at this beauty, dude. Flying absolutely killing it in the game. And it has a custom module for the LED as well. So you get even more lighting features out of the LED. Let me find it real quick. I think he may have already installed one of these. What's the typing angle on the 2.0? I don't know offhand. Somebody look that up real quick. I'll pull this out. I really don't remember. Oh, it doesn't have it. Maybe he already has it installed. I'll double check when we get in there. But I'm pretty sure this already has everything ready to go. 7 degrees. Perfect. Such a comfy board. So let me start by saying, you guys know I've built fucking everything under the sun. All the grills. I've tested hella shit. I genuinely think the 3.3 right now with this 1.6 millimeter PCB that it came from Matrix is like my favorite top mount board. I just absolutely love it. For my preferences, I like deep dock on the boards, hence why I love like Nixie's, right? I think it just sounds so damn good in this specific board. I've been going back to everything, the Oton, the fucking every board I have in my collection to compare, and I keep coming back to this. This thing keeps coming back to my desk. What's going on? Hang on one sec. There's like a delay. Let me see if I can fix this real fast. Okay, that looks better. Shit, that was hella short. My fault. Let's do it one more time. Oh, also, mic is no longer on the desk, so we're not going to get all the desk noise we usually get, like that extra bass. It should be killing that, but it might jiggle a little bit, so sorry. Dude, it sounds so damn good. Like, it's crazy how much better it sounds with the 1.6 millimeter PCB. So I'm hoping the 2.0. I mean, I've only heard good things about it with like a fake PCB. So I'm super looking forward to this. Yo, what up, Hayde? You feel the same way about some of your keyboards? Yeah, dude. Man, it's exactly what I love. My 2.0 if it was good, I know you love it. Sick. Wait, can you tap for 2 more seconds? Oh, yeah, for sure. I got you. I can tap on this thing all fucking day. So damn good, bro. I fucking absolutely love it. It's got me considering selling a bunch of my shit, and I'm like, this thing was like, I think I got it for like $300 as part of a bundle deal, which is nuts to me. So whenever, sorry, fucking ghetto ass my fault. I don't know what the fuck is going on. All right, I got it. We're gonna make it work. There we go. We're good. I did get an Nano one. Yes, I had a coat, the same McFlurry coat in C, the Chinese one keyless. But I sold that to the homie Matt Toe, as you guys know him. And I got this a while back, but I sent it over to Flying so he could finish up the PCBs because they were like wanting to confirm fitment and stuff. So he's had it for a few months, and he finally got it over to me. So let me show it off real fast. Let me move all the shit away. Any guesses on the color? Yo, stop using it. Yeah, I love the name, first of all. Welcome in, and thank you so much. AI is the enemy. Red. Y'all already know, dude. You guys know me too fucking well. This thing is brand new. It was never fucking built. Oh, hang on, let me switch some views real fast. Never built. Just chilling on the Matrix Discord. I'm like, why did this shit not sell, bro? So sick. Look at this thing. So predictable. Yo, come on, man. GVB, my guy, dude. How you been? So fucking beautiful. Literally one of my favorite keyboards. Like I said, I had the one prior to this built with a 1.2 with some Vint Blacks, and I loved it. Like, even with the 1.2, yeah, it was a little thinner sounding, but it wasn't bad sounding. And that was like my first experience using like a foamless board with 1.2 and like really enjoying it. The only other board that comes to mind that I've enjoyed it in is the Ergo I. But I don't know, Dark just killed it with that Mopon mount. I gotta get a Matrix. Dude, please jump on fucking Superbuy or whatever the proxy service is for the AU. There's tons of these on the Chinese market. Like tons for like $400. It's an extremely affordable keyboard. I don't know why there's not more of them. I mean, now that I own one, I know why there's not more. But also, Matrix still has. So if you hit up Albert's, the rep, they still have 1.6. Well, I don't know why I keep saying 1.6. 1.6 millimeter PCBs for it available that are actual Matrix PCBs. So not like aftermarket face stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but those are just super hard to find. I think it was like $60 a PCB, which, yeah, expensive for PCB, but not, 120, 150 for a FE. Watch out for 2.0 clones. Yeah. I don't think anyone's cloning the 3.3. There's like tons of them still in every color you can imagine. The only drawback to the 3.3, if you want to call it that, for me it's not personally, but they only come in coat. There's no anodized version of the 3.3 or 3 1/3, whatever you want to call it. I really want a 2.0 ad, but I quit buying boards. Hey, good on you, dude. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon for me. I don't know if that's going to happen. That's the goal. I've been really good. I've been better than I've been. Okay. Everything we're doing today, by the way, in terms of switches and stabs, is all from Mod & Co. The homie Philip, if you guys didn't catch the announcement in my server, I did finally get an affiliate going. Oh shit, are the feet not even on here? Oh, they are. They are. They're just like super small. Oh, damn. Do the feet even work on this fucking thing? I think I need to put new feet on it. You guys hear this? This is me just barely sitting on the desk. Sorry. The homie from Mod & Co., Mr. Phillip, was kind enough to send over some bent blacks. And he gave me some pre-modded cherry stabs with C3 wires that he hand balanced. These, like, it literally says on the, hey, let me show you this. On the package, best stabs you will try. He's not lying. These are incredible. Like, I love Gion balanced wires, but these, bro, they just hit different. I had them in the Kaze Mini and absolutely love it. So definitely going in here. If you guys didn't catch the announcement, I think I have a little command for it. Hang on one sec. You guys can get, yes, you guys can get 15% off of your entire order if you order from him. Highly, highly recommended. All the switches I've used from him have been my favorite modded switches I've gotten from anybody, like bar none. Just really great quality and just an awesome, like, all-around dude. Okay, let's get into this. Let's test this PCB real quick. I might have to plug it in here though. Let's see. Did you already put the daughter board in? He did. Okay, we're gonna put it in here and do a quick test. I'm sure it works, given Klein just tested the shit out of it. But for shits and giggles. OG 2.0 Anno, so nice. Dude, Matrix Anno is goated. It's just, it's so good. Matrix Anno and Coats are top tier. For sure. I mean, given how old this board is and how smooth this Anno is kind of nuts. Alex, yo! What's good, my dude? How'd you enjoy that Dodgy OC? I did. I got it back from flying this week. Ooh, is this a Celebrity Life of Keebs? Just Lux handouts? Bro, I wish. I paid for it. It wasn't handouts. He did plug me, for sure. Alright. That doesn't want to come out, so... It came with 3 of his 1.6. I can't stop saying 1.6 today, bro. What is going on with me? Am I alright? Am I good? I also have a Faye for this. That's just kind of been sitting. And I have some Calam 1.6mm PCBs for it too. So I guess eventually I'll compare. Not that it's probably going to make a difference. Yeah, Faye, I think I paid $120 for mine. So I'm super juiced that he's about to drop these. I was like, bro, there's a huge market for this. Please, please, please drop this shit. Will work for pre-modded stabs. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. Pre-modded stabs are so nice. Like, it takes all the work out of it. I hate balancing stab wires. You pay like 100. Oh, that's actually kind of fire for a Faye PCB. And then Faye just disappeared, right? Like, I don't know what happened to them. I remember DMing them when I first got my ad, and they just never replied. And then I was like, went down the rabbit hole of like, what happened? And no one ever heard back from them. Yeah, 100%, dude. That's why I try to, like, when I have time, at least mod my stabs ahead of time. Just because it's so boring to watch on stream, bro. No one likes watching that shit. Let's be honest. No one likes watching, like, fucking switch modding or stab modding. It's boring to do, and it's boring to watch. Alright, we're taking this right the fuck out. I might have to, if it's anything like the 3.3, I might have to put a piece of paper in here, which is what I had to do to stop it from bottoming out. Man, this thing's so dope. All right, move this over here. Let's get this up real quick. Oh, I have to use Vial for this, don't I? I do. I might have to use Matrix's Vial too. It's just gonna let me. Okay. Let me grab a GODSSON cable. What caps are going on this? We have some options. We'll get there. We'll get there. Sorry. Oh, Lord. I have a set I'm leaning towards, just for theming. But, yeah, we'll figure it out. The only thing I don't know is there a channel for this? I don't remember. Is this supposed to go through here? No. There's no channel, huh? Fuck, I never remember which one it's supposed to be. Okay, this side is for the LED module. Oh yeah, so it's in here. You guys can already see it in here. This is Flying's custom module for the LED. So there's supposed to be some new. Oh wait, I don't need Valve for this. I just thought about that. There's supposed to be some new LED features. So like new custom colors and patterns. So I guess we can throw it in Vial and see. Oh my god. I might have to grab another JST cable for it though. I'll grab my tweezers too real fast. Do I have a Marvel Cinematic Universe? No, I don't. What do you mean? I know what an MCU is, but what do you mean? Do I have one? Oh shit. GG's. Has anyone tried the Galatea? I have a Galatea. I haven't tried it. I got it for the Odyssey, actually. Like a separate MCU? Oh, right here? Oh, shit. Did it not come with one? Maybe there's one. Did I fuck up? What's in here? Here it is. Yes, I do. Loki forgot about that. It's been so long since I built this. I'll keep one of these out. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. And plug it real fast. And put this guy in. I gotta screw it in, right? Okay. I think I need to find a screw for it because I didn't see a screw in there. Do you know offhand which size screw this is? I gotta ask Lord. I'm sure I got something that'll work. I wonder why Flying did that again. He should have got rid of it. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. Let's see if this one works. Oops. Oh, that's an M2, huh? Where did I put those? Do I have a build I was using before? No, I don't. Shit. Okay. Is it still only vial? Shit. I'm glad he actually labeled it on the PCB though. Because I remember being confused by that. Uh-oh. Why isn't this working? Maybe I gotta flash it. Yo, Orphan, what up, dude? What the fuck? Isn't this working? Yo, Standard, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome to the squad. It's in the right way, but we got a flash going on. Do I gotta flash this thing? Hang on, let me see. So this one was used. It's got marks on it. I'm assuming it was flashed. But if not, let me see if I can find firmware for it. I don't think he shared that. I'm wondering if I have to use the Matrix one. Actually, before we go that route, let's just try a different one. I have other ones to try. He didn't send over anything. You wanted the Matrix one? Okay. Let's try that first. So I don't have to reinstall this MCU. Let me find the link. Sorry, guys. Definitely was not prepped. Where's it at in here? It was like documents or some shit. Document. There it is. It is the Matrix MCU, yeah. It says Matrix Lab on it. I don't know if it's his or if it's the original one. Actually, wait a sec. Am I tripping? Dude, this is the OG PCB. What am I fucking doing? I'm so stupid. This is the fucking OG. Let's see if the fucking new one needs it. I don't think it does. They look the fucking same. It's my fault. Oh, yeah. He did get rid of it. We're good. Look at this thing. GG's. Alright. Yeah, so clean, bro. So clean. Alright. Let's try this one out. God, this handle is so nice. Perfect. Okay. Oh, shit. It's not showing it. Hang on. Bam. Authorize. Cannot find a definition. Oh, shit. Yes. So he did just finish up the PCBs. That's what this one is here. This is from Flying, from McLovin. They should be going on sale soon. Only problem is I don't have a fucking JSON. So we're going to have to just try to YOLO it. Hopefully... Yeah. I don't think I have to remap anything, so we should be okay, hopefully. But if not, I'll figure it out later. We can just get the build done. Yeah. Spot testing this. Everything looks Gucci. We're Gucci. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get to the build. Let's get to the fucking build. That's what we're here for. Take the plate out. Oh, nice thing to get it back up. Yeah, for real. I will DM him to double check when they're going to drop. It should be soon, though. I know he's pretty busy with the Centesi drop coming soon, so hopefully very, very soon. Want to buy Syntesi for real, dude? Oh shit. The board's gonna be fire. Okay. Can you tell me the name of that PCB in the version? Yes, one sec. From what I remember, so it's 875 Rev 2.2, and it says custom 8xv 2.0 add compatible. There you go. There's that brand new flavor in your ear. Actually, let me put this here and move this guy out the way so we can get started. Okay, let's go with our stabs. These are from Mod & Co. Cherry clip-ins with C3 balanced wires, hand balanced by Mr. Phillip himself. So it's an Infinity 875 Rev 2.2, yeah. I don't know if it's going to use the same firmware because it does have those custom features for that LED module, but maybe. Okay. Throw our plate on here. And then we're going to go with our... So these are Vent Blacks, lube with 205 using Deskey's films. And then I love, I don't know if you guys have used these, but TTC's 22 millimeter dual stage springs. These also are diamond polished and broken in with 1.2 million actuations. Fuck, these are loose. I always forget that Matrix uses slightly larger tolerances. Fuck me. Alright, I'm gonna have to put the caps in because I can never eyeball this shit. What's going on? Is it this one? That seems too far, right? We'll try it in a sec. Phillip, my guy, the GOAT. The week has been good, man. I cannot complain. Okay, that's kind of a lie. It's not been a good week. I'm trying to put on a face today. We had 2 deaths in the family. So life sucks, but you know, getting old sucks. But, oh yeah, so it's definitely not that one. But you know, we got to keep it pushing. Okay. It's okay, man. Thank you. Just at that age where it's fucking the norm at this point, man. Every week it's more fucking news, you know? Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Life is short, man. Too short for fuck shit. Spend every day you can telling the people you love them. Don't take them for granted. You really never know when the last time is going to be that you talk to somebody. That is a fucking trip. If it's not one thing, it's another. I understand one person will enjoy being a kid more and more every day. Yeah, man. I wish you could just rewind the clock back. That's why I'm such a fucking. I'm a fierce dad. Like, I protect the shit out of my kids. I had to grow up pretty quick, and I just want them to be kids forever, dude. As long as they can. Like, I'm never kicking my kids out of my house. I don't give a fuck. They can live here until they're 40 years old, dude. It's a cold, cold world. None of them are teens yet, are they? No, they're not. They're little. My oldest is 7. My wife's the same thing. It's just, that's a different time, man. Like, I don't know. These kids are growing up way, way faster. They're just exposed to way more shit. Feeling that one was bent. Maybe we try a different one entirely. I feel bad for my kids not being able to do the stuff I did growing up. Can't trust anyone. 100%, man. 100%. Like, I used to sleep over at people's places all the time as a kid. And, like, my kids have never, ever slept over anywhere other than my mom's house. Like, that's it. That is the only place. And maybe my, like, one sister-in-law. It's just fucking, you know, too risky nowadays. Wait till they stink and develop bad opinions. Kidding, they're a blessing. I'm actually frustrated. Stepdaughter won't move back in a few months. Oh shit. What happened there? Right? Okay. For a few months to level up and regroup. No, I get it, man. Are these the blacks you were talking about? Yeah. Yo, what up, Barry Code? Let's go, my guy. These are indeed. These are from Mr. Pillip. Diamond polished, 1.2 million actuations. And I requested TTC springs for these because I've been digging the shit out of those. And he also modded the stabs. So these are cherry clip-ins with C3 wires that he hand balanced. Happy Sunday indeed. Do Modern Co sell stabs on their site too? I don't know, actually. You can always DM him directly. If not, Philip, you still here, bro? He doesn't have them listed on the site, so I can talk to him about adding them. Yeah, let me DM him and just see what he says. Oops. Shit. Oh, there he is. Oh, not yet. Just sort of gave them as a gift. And they're incredible, so please sell them, dude. I know it's a ton of work. Make it equitable for yourself. But you were not lying. Yeah, I showed this off on stream. All of it, he fucking custom nutted all the stuff he sent me. I fucking love it. Best stabs you will try. And he was not lying. You know what? Somebody had talked to me about this before this happened, about using C3 wires. But I was always just content with the Geon stuff. These are great, though. Absolutely love it. Yo, Kirk, what up, dude? Thank you for the follow, fam. Welcome to the squad. You've been part of the squad, but welcome to the squad. Hope you're having a great week. A good weekend so far, even though it's almost over. Just finished some grilling, back from vacay tomorrow. Nice. So jelly. We're planning on taking my mom on a cruise pretty soon. That'll be our first vacation this year. We haven't done shit. We've done some local stuff, but nothing like real. She wants to do an Alaskan cruise. I've heard good things. I haven't been on a cruise in hella long, though. Love cruising? Nice. What's the last cruise you did? The only gotcha for us is my wife gets motion sickness, like really, really bad motion sickness. So she's low-key dreading the shit out of it. I feel bad. But like my kids are excited. I think it's a Disney cruise too, if I remember right. Disney does an Alaskan cruise. Buddies and family's last day was a good time. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I love that shit. I mean, it's a resort on the water, right? What's not to love? This is gonna sound nutty when built. That's the hope, dude. That is the hope. This fucking thing always gets stuck in your hand. We cruise a lot in Florida, so Cozumel, Key West, Grand Cayman. Oh, nice, dude. Disney cruises are supposed to be awesome for parents and kids. I'm looking forward to it, man. I've always hated Disneyland. I think I talked about this on stream last time. I've always hated like going to Disneyland. Fucking colors going crazy right now. There we go. But the last time we went, we actually had a ton of fun. So hoping the cruise is a similar experience. Alright, we're going to single pin this because this is R3 pin. Oh, what am I talking about? Absolutely, we had a white van in the neighborhood about a year ago trying to pick up 12-year-old kids. Thankfully, they didn't get anyone. My wife, bro, that's some shoot on sight shit out here. Kill your local pedophile, please. I'll never wrap my head around that, man. Fucking absolutely disgusting behavior. What a world we live in, dude. I've never been to Disneyland, but I've been to World. I understand Disneyland is more like Six Flags in size. Yeah, it's a lot smaller than World for sure. Which there's pros and cons. Like you can do both parks in a day comfortably. California Adventures and Disneyland, Magic Kingdom or whatever. Is that what the fuck it's called? I don't even remember what the hell it's called. Anyway, but on the flip side, so what made me dislike it so much was prior to this trip, we did a trip right as COVID ended. And at that time, they had like this reservation system. So it was like limited access to the park, which is when we bought our tickets. Thinking, hey, you know, it's going to be obviously a lot less packed. But then they changed their minds and they fucking opened up the park to general access. And it was like flooded, dude. So everything was just ridiculous waits. Dumbo was like a fucking hour-long wait for a 3-minute ride. I don't even think it's 3 minutes. I think it's like a minute and a half. And that just totally soured it for me. But this last time, I guess attendance to theme parks in general is just down. Last time we went, it was not anywhere near as bad. We were able to get on every ride pretty quickly. I think the longest we waited was like 30 minutes. But what sucks is like you absolutely need a fast track. I don't know how people do it without it. Or I don't remember what it's called. Genie Pass? What the fuck? The camera just went out? Is that overheating? I don't feel like it. Let's keep an eye on that. I love going, but I hate the rude asshole people. Yeah. The public sucks, yep. Summer streams, yeah, for real, dude. I gotta turn my AC on. I mean, it's on. Maybe I gotta lower the temperature. It's been like 100 degrees all week here. Nico! What's up, my guy? Once I'm done, I'll go crank down the temperature and turn my fan on in here. What's funny is like if I don't have my light on, my studio light, like it's like 3 degrees cooler in here. That thing is fucking hot. I got a bad pen. 1 sec. I wish we had AC in Europe. Freaking hot, dude. Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it, man. I'm so spoiled. I grew up. My parents always had the AC on because where we live in this region, it gets ridiculously hot. So, 115 is like the top temperature we get to in the summer, and it's to the point now. Like if the temperature is off by like 2 degrees, I can't sleep. Like I literally cannot sleep. It's ridiculous. What temperature is that in proper measurements, man? I don't know. I'm American. What's 115 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? Someone Google that shit. You want to know the really crazy part is growing up in that shit. We would play basketball outside all day in that heat, and then we would go and eat pho. I'm the same way. Growing up in the South, we have over 100%. Oh man, yeah, the humidity, it's different. It's at least dry heat out here, so it's not as bad. Like when I go to Texas, for example, for work, and I'm in Austin, it's like 100 degrees and humid as fuck. It's brutal, it's suffocating. Fuck that. Yeah. As my wife so charmingly puts it, it's the devil's asshole. Yeah, this thing's. Hang on, let me go turn my fucking. Let me go turn everything on. I'll be right back. This thing's gonna keep dying otherwise. Yep. Okay, we're back. What the fuck? Why is it showing up? Alright. What happened? Build's going smooth so far. Just got through our first pins. These are 3 pins, so I'm single pinning it. I almost went to Tokyo in August. I would have died literally. Gets up to 23 and it's too hot. 100% humidity. Yeah, hot is hot, man. Agreed. Worst humidity I've ever been in is Cuba. Absolutely miserable. I grew up on the equator. 100 humidity sucks ass. Yeah, dude. It's just... It's like you can't breathe, right? Your skin can't breathe. You're just fucking covered in sweat and water. Where I grew up, it snowed most winters after the shower. Yeah, exactly. I'm the opposite. I can't take cold. I lived in the Midwest for like 5 years when I was in college, and I fucking hated it. The wildest place I've been for humidity is Singapore. Singapore's beautiful, but like, man, the first time it rained and it was fucking hot rain, I was like, what is happening right now? I'm literally outside taking a shower. Wow, it sounds terrible. I mean, it's like taking a shower. It wasn't super hot though. I think it was in like the 80s. I can't remember. I was like 12. I can't lie. Gotta eat dinner. Hopefully I'll be back before the end of the stream. Enjoy, dude. If not, I'm sure I'll have some sound tests up pretty soon. Isn't Singapore pretty rich and probably has a lot of ACs? Oh yeah. It's really well developed. I mean, we were in a hotel, so it wasn't bad. If I could, I would 100% move to Singapore to live. Such an awesome city, country. Food is insane there too. I'm taking you to the grocery store podcast house. Yeah, it takes that. Yo, let's go, dude. By the way, have you ever done anything with full keys? I have not. I do have designer friends that have. I can DM you about it. Def and Atkins had a really bad experience. Yeah, I've heard some mixed things about Folkies for sure. As I understand it, they're like a middleman between multiple manufacturer backends. It's not like it's one factory. So the quality of your project depends on who they end up using. And I don't know if you have any say in that process. Yeah, they rep for multiple manufacturers. GOG just have gotten crazy. Did I say you chat with Nash? I don't know. Oh yeah, you did. And yes, their pricing is crazy high, dude. I told. So I when I was getting my prototypes, I was quoting prototypes. I told them straight up. I was like, "You guys have the highest quote I've gotten from anyone, bar none." It was like twice the highest quote I had received. So I don't know what the fuck is going on over there, but it was twice the price of DDS. I was like, yeah, hard pass, bro. And he offered me 20% off. And I was like, nah, I'm good. Talk about 120% maybe. Yeah, he had some bullshit reason for why. And I was like, yeah, okay. Then how come no one else, not one other manufacturer, is even close to your price if it's so hard to machine? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? I mean, I don't blame him. He's just a rep, right? Just trying to do his job. You've gotten crazier quotes? Hong 2's expensive, but they were reasonable. They were pretty close to DDS. They were a little bit more expensive than DDS, but it wasn't like egregious for me. But they do really good quality work. Like, they have really good QC, from what I understand. Oh, damn. That's wild. I've never even heard of them. Okay, let's finish this up. Yeah. I mean, I guess, like, if it's not what you do, I mean, you know, and it's a small project, they're trying to make money. Rep told me after I told him that's very expensive, that they are so expensive because they have to hand polish the mirror stainless steel and labor is expensive. Okay. Yeah, they all say that same shit, dude. Our quality is the best. I gotta start looking into that for the integrated EC Jane plate. Oh, for a menu? First time I heard that. Yeah. Hand polishing, dude. Come on. Don't you understand? It's hand polished. It takes 5 weeks for photos. But I'm poor, so I gotta wait. No, I feel fucking real, dude. Protos are so goddamn expensive. YC is probably the best quality stuff I've had. Yeah, their finish is nuts. New one as well. New one out of Korea. Really, really, really nice finish. See, they showed me that with IC, you need patience. I am not the most patient person. But yes, you do. I don't think it would be so bad if I didn't have the experience I had with jailing right before that. You know what I mean? YC does good work. They're just too fucking busy. I gotta finally get my ADHD diagnosis. Yeah, dude. It helps. Looking forward to seeing the YCN on the Canadian Zoku. Yeah, dude. Zoku's finish, like my Shroom Zoku's finish, is fucking nuts. Bro, he took the same route as me. I know. Everyone going to them after DDS closed. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And they were pretty aggressive in reaching out to like a lot of designers and stuff, from what I understand. It's just hard, man, because like I get it. It's a business. You're gonna have competing priorities. It's just the dishonesty that fucks with me. You know what I mean? Like, if you're upfront with me, I have no issues. If you're gonna lie to me, that's a huge red flag. So if you're gonna lie to me about timelines and then like try to explain it away later, that becomes problematic for me. Like, I know what happened, dude. You paused production of my shit because another order came in that's higher priority. I'm not stupid. But if that's gonna happen consistently, then you need to be honest about it. You know? And it was a lesson learned. Like, I know now going forward, and this is my suggestion to everyone here, make sure you, whenever you do your payment contract, you put in a timeline, right? Like, hey, if you're using Alipay or Alibaba Pay or whatever they communicated as the timeline, make sure that's reflected in that, so that they have that pressure on them to not get a refund. You know, they get penalized for that shit if you dispute it. You can go a step further, like with the big brands, right? They have contracts with these guys, like actual enforceable contracts that have like, you know, per diems. You go over this timeline by a certain date, here's your per diem charge. You got to protect yourself. It's a little bit predatory how they act, right? Like, they know you're small, you're probably not going to make that big of a deal out of it. You have people waiting for the board, and they take advantage of that shit. And if they don't want to do it, well, then there you go. Don't work with them. There's plenty of other manufacturers out there. Jailing quality isn't good. Jailing quality is fucking abysmal. It's like barely passable. I made a mental health appointment to finally do that, and my autism diagnosis is scheduled for 31st. Good luck, dude. Good luck, man. You'd be surprised how common it both actually are. And that's just China. Yeah, facts. Chinese customs are built on good enough. They'd rather stay quiet, not saying anything if they have nothing to share, rather than being honest, just different culture. No, I mean, I get it. But lying by omission is still lying. You feel me? Like, cultural or not, it's a dishonest business practice. It's just part of the game. Nice. My app is on the 19th. Yeah. I'm basically never working with them anymore, so it's a double-edged sword, especially for small ones. Otherwise. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Hence the per diem, dude. Every day this shit is late, you owe me 1%. But I also don't want to only do... I get it, dude. For small runs, I 100% understand. It's just not very profitable for them. They're still profiting. It's not like they're doing anything at a loss. They wouldn't be doing it if they were doing it at a loss, right? They're chasing the bigger sharks. So my goal is to do larger runs anyway, you know. The hobby's just almost not worth it, dude, if you're only doing small runs. It's so much fucking work. So much responsibility. And stress. I need this YouTube. Right. Oh god, sorry, I'm hitting everything right now. Well, what I did, which I think helped, was promise her more work and also making advertising for her. So yeah, I'm in the same boat, man. I've brought her a ton of designers, like, and I continue to. You know, I want to have a great relationship with them. Like, who doesn't want to have a good relationship with their manufacturing partner? Are you running CCR like how how Lumino's ran? I am. That's the plan right now. We might bring in some more vendors, just depending. CCR mentioned let's go. Jalen broke me. By that, do you mean like on my site as a group buy? So the plan was initially to scale it back just because my life has been fucking insanely busy. But like I just mentioned, small projects are kind of a pain in the ass. If I'm going to do it, I might as well do it at scale and try to enlist as much vendor help as I can. So if I do that route, then Neighborhood will be servicing the EU, and I have other people who are ready to do it for other regions. Jailing broke me. That's why I never wanted to group buys before, because I had the distrust burn into me. Oh yeah, same, dude. Same. It's wild too, because like that's what happened that made him go out of business or like shut down for a while, right? So it's just crazy to me that like you're gonna come back into it and just keep doing the same shit. I see start saying that, I'll also reconsider. I want to run something with other people's money if I don't feel. That's 100%, dude. That's 100% it. And I've made that clear to them. Like, guys, I know you don't mean to do this, but there's like, it's not about me. I don't care how long this shit takes to fulfill, but there's customers that pay for this shit. What am I supposed to tell them? They're asking for updates, and you give me an update, but then you change your mind later. You know what I mean? So it only works if trust is established. And they're not cheap, man. There's much cheaper manufacturers out there, you know? And yes, of course, I want to have the best finish on my boards possible, but like, if it comes at the cost of like not knowing when my shit is going to ship, that's a problem. But in their defense, they've done a much better job about communicating since I had that conversation with them. I'd rather not run stuff and end up like some other people. Yeah, dude, you hear it about it all the time. Where like menus fuck runners over it entirely, you know. And then vendors are left holding the bag, customers are left holding the bag. No one wants that experience. We're doing this shit because we care about this community and we want to put out good products. You know. There's definitely people that have bad intentions, but I know for a fact you don't, Niku. I know I don't. I think the community knows I don't. So, your reputation is on the line. And that's the fact that they don't consider, right? Until you make it clear, like, dude, my name is on the line if this shit goes sideways. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. Quick test. Don't worry, this is gonna bottom out. Kind of feels like it already is. Let's do a fast check. We got buttons. Oops. Oh, these feel so good. The scratch. All right, let me tighten it up first. I think it's bottoming out. Let's see. We're gonna close it up. No, there's no JSON for it, unfortunately. And flying, I think, is asleep or something. Wait, are these longer? I think these are longer. Oh no, they're all the same size. Okay. Ah. YC swap reps? Yeah, no. I think so. We're talking about Jalen. I had some issues with them. I had a board down with them, and I don't know what was wrong with it. I know it's got really easy. Yeah, man. They're just not it. The audacity of that guy, too. So I had a refund because he like ghosted me for months. And it was like 5 months later. I still didn't have my protos. They finally got them done after I threatened a refund. I opened up a dispute, and they fucked up. They didn't do the stab cutouts. So he was like, yeah, we can just ship it like this. And I was like, no, man. Like, I don't want there to be issues. You know? I'm not paying for a product that you didn't manufacture to spec. And so, you know, he kept his word. He refunded it. And then, like, a month ago, he hit me up, and he's like, dude, can I just feature this on my Instagram? Because we did so much great work on this. I was like, no, you're not fucking advertising my design when we had like such a shit experience, dude. And I was like, hey, look, man, send me the board, okay? If I can make it work and use it as a prototype, I'll pay for both units, right? Because it was like 2 units. And he just like ghosted me. He didn't want to do it. He's like, oh, I don't know if I can sell that to my company. I'm like, okay, then fucking eat the loss, dude. I'm trying to make this work for you, dude. You're not doing me any favors. Okay. Let's do one more quick check. Make sure it's not fully bottoming out. Okay, good. Hit the reset. Close this for now. All right, cap time, guys. So, we got options. I have like every red set. But, low key, because it's Matrix, and because I want to be boring as shit, I was thinking, maybe we beige it up with classic retro Zine? Yes? Yes. Love it. Love my audience. You guys speak my fucking language. We're gonna beige it up. I want to know TD, dude. Soon. Okay, it's in the works. I have a bunch of vendors lined up already. I just need 2 more. Confirmation for 2 more. So I guess SP has enforced a new rule that they only allow a maximum of 6 vendors for their group buys. So 4 are locked in, 2 more to confirm, and then we can get it started. If Keygem is an vendor, I don't want it. Yo, what happened with Keygem? I wasn't tapped into that drama. Are they exit scamming, not shipping and shit? My keyboard, EU all over again. I don't have the context on that. You know I'm new, dude. I've only been in the hobby a year-ish. A year and a half now? Not any candies, bro. Slowly running dry, dude. Yeah, being a vendor is not easy. I'm not gonna lie. It's the margins are not big. We all know this. They use money to group us pay invoices. Yeah, dude, that seems to be the classic trap, man. People dig themselves into a hole, taking losses, and then they use the project money money from future projects to try to dig themselves out, but it's not sustainable, obviously. fast. Yeah, dude, seriously. I went straight to the deep end. Speed running, as they call it. The 21XX is the biggest issue, and Candy Keys, instead of selling it to the original Key Jam customers at a discount, they asked full price again. Wait, what? So they're trying to... So people basically paid, didn't get their units, and then Candy Keys is like, yo, we're going to step in and fulfill this, but you got to buy it again? Is that what I'm hearing? Who does that and expects people not to be pissed, though? Jesus. Oh, God. This shit's warped. Of course it's warped. Fucking GMK. Let me put these out real fast, too. Oh, what am I doing? Jesus. I need F and J. Yeah, that's all I need from here. I've been putting beige on everything these days. Can't go wrong. I know, dude. Beige shirts are just too good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I fucking love beige shirts. What am I? Bruh. Cannot multitask. I literally just put out the F. Yes, that was what I was told. Fuck that, dude. That's so shitty. I don't know who to blame in that situation, though. Like, I mean, if Candy Keys is having to pay, I mean, the money's got to come from somewhere, right? Why does Discord not have a search option? It does. You can search Discord. It works better on mobile for some reason. You can't search well on desktop, but on mobile you can search and search across Discords for messages. Well, no, it's DMs. I lied. Are you talking about searching servers? Yeah, you have to like go to the server to search it. I'm dumb. Yeah, Control K does that. But it doesn't, I don't think it's a cross server search from what I understand. Can't find this. Did you get banned, dude? Talking too much shit? Pissing people off? Shadow ban. Yeah, but Control K should at least help you find the server channel. Oh, dude. So crispy. My baby is trying to break in. Hello, sir. What are you doing? 1 second. Let me take a breath. All right, we back. Oops. We are back. Let's get this out of the way. And we will get our typing test in and call it today. Because I want to chill. All right. this real fast. Okay, let's get our typing test going. Mute this. We're gonna do our testing test. What is this looking at? What the hell? There we go. Okay. All right. Vent blacks on aluminum, 1.6 millimeter PCB. GMK keycaps. Oh shit! Why isn't this working? What happened? There we go. Okay. Hang on, let me fix this spacebar. It's not on here straight. It's sounding a little hollow. It's fucking warped. Yeah, it's... What up, Holly? The spacebar is warped, unfortunately. I might have to grab another beige one. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can find another one real fast. Be right back. Did I screw into the spacebar, by the way? I did. Oh shit, I forgot to do that. Let me unscrew it. Well, let's try it like this. No, fuck it. We're gonna unscrew it. Let's unscrew it. Totally forgot about that too. God damn. Jumble the mounting point off? Yeah, facts. Dude, it's so annoying. Fucking warp spacebars is the goddamn worst, man. I have a 3D printer. I've heard you can just like put it on, whatever this shit's called. Turn on the heat and it just auto levels if you put something on it. I had some success doing like boiling water with a DCS spacebar. What's my favorite labs board, matrix board? Well, right now, the 3.3, dude. The 3.3 with this 1.6 millimeter PCB is absolutely nuts. I do wish it was Anno, but matrix code is pretty fire. I can't lie. It sounds insane. Oh, be careful. Oh, yeah. Well, when I say boiling water, what I mean is I heat the water up to, I forget what the temperature was now. It's not anything crazy. And then I use the thermometer to make sure it's exactly right. Damn it. And then I let it soak in there for a little bit, like 10 minutes. But yeah, a hair dryer, you can't really control the temperature very well. That's gonna melt your shit. Yeah, he hasn't. I don't know if he's on vacation or something. He hasn't responded to me either. So hopefully soon, dude. Okay, I'm gonna switch this out real fast. Am I removing both, or just this one right here? Oh, did I do the wrong one? My fault. What's your favorite Matrix? Okay. Come here. There we go. Whatever had the rabbit on the butt? Oh yeah, the Matrix Magic 380. So same PCB, by the way, for the 3.3. So if you haven't tried it with like a Faye or their new ones, definitely worth trying out. I'm gonna build that next. I'm just waiting on some plates. Yeah, that board is awesome looking, man. The pink one especially. Mine is the blue one, the coat, but that pink one is fire. A lot of people like the 1.2 Ocean. I think it's like, you don't like the Matrix. Yeah. Fair. I do like the My 2K a lot. I'm waiting for 1.6 PCBs for that too. Solder PCB. I have a hotspot PCB. It's got a really interesting mounting style. Of the new Matrix stuff, I think it's pretty. It's my favorite board. I think they're allowed to be still, you know. Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't get. The part about this hobby that's super frustrating is people just want the same shit over and over again, dude. Like, I don't get it. They're so against change, you know. Like, don't buy it, but don't bitch about it. Let people like what they like. Somebody wants a fun board, let them have a fun board. You want your OTD clone, go get your fucking OTD clone. Like, you can't. What's the big deal? I literally had people DMing me about, like, not liking the fact that the corners were rounded on the CCRE. Then fucking design your own board, bro. Why are you fucking giving me shit? We prefer chamfers to fillets. Well then fucking don't buy my shit, man. I don't know how to more politely say go fuck yourself. Like I really don't care. I don't lose sleep over this, guys. I want to make boards I like. You know? Kick fucking rocks. C-Series up. Appreciate it, yo. Appreciate it. It took a while to get there, but I'm happy with where we got. Okay. Which CCRE? Shut up, nigga. Don't start. All right. let's give this a go. Still not great. It's like a little hollow, huh? Maybe we do some tape under there or something. Yeah, this is non-warped. I mean, it's slightly warped. Fucking GMK, dude. This is off of the brand new GMK Classic Beige 2. Like, how the fuck is this warped? Let's try this shit. It's not ticking. Boy, that's why. That's what I need to do. The play cuts on this are fucking atrocious. I'll give that a go after the stream. I think the alphas sound good though. Yeah, so I was trying to modify the play, but fucking the 2.0 uses some weird ass spacing. And I could not fucking for the life of me figure out how to do a 4.7U bottom row. It was fucking annoying the shit out of me. So I gotta give it another go. You might have the files? Please send it over. Yeah, everything but this spacebar is fucking crisp. Very minimal resonance for the top right nav. The fucking switches are amazing. But that shit is fucking cheeks. We'll get it fixed. Which is better, 3.3 or 2.0? In its current iteration, the 3.3 fucking mogs. Let me see. One sec. I'll pull it back out. I think it'd be much closer once I fix the spacebar. But it sounds a lot better than it did with the 1.2, that's for sure. 1.2, 1.2. Oops. Dude, this thing is fucking nutty. Like, you missed it earlier, Alex. I said this is my favorite keyboard. This is my favorite sounding top mount keyboard, like bar none. Which is crazy because I was never even a Matrix guy. Like I bought this shit with a Navi and the the fucking Magic 380 just for like content, and it took me forever to build it. And then I built it, and I was like, "What in God's name, dude? Like this is fucking absolutely nuts." This is the Matrix 3 1/3. So the last of the 3.0s. It has an internal weight, which is the difference between this and the Magic 380, and it just looks fucking sick. This is like peak Matrix to me. It's a little out there, but not bad. Still pretty traditional in styling, I would say, compared to most other shit. Goddamn, the fucking light's going crazy. And they just stocked. They had a small group buy for 1.6 millimeter. Why do I keep saying 1.0, bro? Fucking, I need to go to sleep like right now. 1.6 millimeter solder PCBs for it, and it just like completely changed the game. Like this thing fucking shits on the Otanto Quattro. Like it's literally not even close. I just copped the Jane V2 OG. Curious to try them out. I've heard it in person, and I low-key think this sounds better, bro. This is Nixie's, and this is the skeleton plate, dude. The coated, weird-ass skeleton plate. Like, oh, shit, it's all blurry. Hang on. I don't know if you can see this. Look at this shit. Like, it shouldn't sound this good. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Why does it sound so good? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But I think it looks insane. It looks insane. Key looks fire on here. Matches perfectly with the coat. Matrix coats are hella peak. Just, yeah. Yeah. So when people ask my opinion about like fucking grills, do you think it's worth it? Do you think, no, it's not worth it, dude. It's not fucking worth it. Yeah, I'm not lying, bro. I think it's better than the OQ. It's just from my specific taste, right? I like deeper sounding boards. I like a lot of thok. It hits all of that in spades. You have, dude. To be completely fair, Alex, you've always been saying it's a great board. Absolutely great board. One of my OQ. Yo, chill. Fuck, I might have to sell it, dude, to fund this Jane. This hobby's a trap, guys. It's a fucking trap. It's for addicts. They prey on us. But anyway, that's all we got, dude. My kid is losing shit. You guys hear him out there? Cloud above sound. No, that's real, dude. People cloud chase way too hard in this hobby, and it's fine. Let people enjoy what they enjoy, you know. But like, yeah. Whenever I will always be honest when people ask me if cloud or hype boards are worth it. No, not at all. Not in my opinion, unless you got a real special attachment to it, or you want to collect. For sure, if you want to collect, yeah, that's its own separate argument. But like, even the OTDs don't sound like so much better. They're different, you know what I mean? But like this $400 keyboard completely destroys all of them. Cloud's been a bet, dude. You know, nothing wrong with it. I've got some clouded boards, you know, scattered around. I don't use them very often. Like my favorite board is this and the fucking Forever 65. Like I'm a man of simple tastes. I have to pretend when I tap on the one I do. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think it speaks for itself. Just so crispy. This is really fire too, though. I'm not gonna lie. Once the spacebar's fixed, these alphas. Philip, my guy, appreciate these switches and stabs. They are phenomenal. Guys, please check out Mod & Co. My guy will take care of you. Firework. And yeah, that is honestly a good price. All right, guys, that is all I got. I'm fucking exhausted. I want to fucking chill. I hope you guys have a blessed week. Is anybody else streaming right now? Oh, God. No one I know is streaming. You guys know if anybody's streaming? If not, we're going to the damn ducks. What are the ducks called again? Dash ducks. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. If you do sell it, I'll help you fund that chain. Yeah, for sure I will. Yeah, it's all good. No rush. All right, we're going to the Ducks. Let's raid the Ducks. I will catch y'all online. Have a great week. Till next time.